Hello everyone, Praise Good here, and welcome back to more of Kirby, Canvas Curse. Last time we started going through Frozen Wonderlands, and I started complaining about the fact that Waddle Dee is very floaty and bouncy. It does not abide by the rules. And I am immediately angered by this as we approach the next stage. That is meant to use Waddle Dee's floatiness to my chagrin. It's specifically designed to hate me. Or is it helping me? Maybe this is the time I actually use the fact that I have... Oh gosh! Use the fact that I have so many lives. Yes, that's exactly what I'll be happy for. The fact that I have so many lives to use instead of, you know... just be running around with 22 plus lives, gloating that I am invincible. You did not go into the trap ball. Oh my gosh, help me. Actually, help. Okay, well, not help me, help my son, but still. He almost did make the camera. That's how floaty he is. Oh my goodness. Waldy, please. Go. No, not in. You know what? That's fine. Just get out, get out. Get out of the hole. I think it's one tap? Yeah, I think it's only one tap you need to clear these jumps. It's designed in just such a way where you can just one-tap your way through it. I say, and then I proceed to immediately not one-tap my way through it. Help? Just get to the door, please. Scientists hate this one room. Can you figure out why? It's because you're not a scientist. That's why you hate that room. Fun factoid, I'm not a scientist. I may say and spell things acting like I am as such, but I am not a scientist. Please get a better site for your sources. It is not me. I'm not a good site for your I'm not a good site to source. Now, if you want to contract me to voice over your egregiously terrible takes on sorts and sites and sources, page me. Page me, call me, whatever you gotta do to reach me, man. Okay, somehow that worked. Man, you think the health pool of the Waddle Dee is working against me? You have no idea what's coming up in due time. Also, I want to say that, like, I could be wrong on this, but I want to say that, like, this is the first Kirby game you could play as a Waddle Dee. There's a very good chance I'm very wrong in this matter. If I am, you folks on the internet, you have no problems telling me I'm wrong. I know this for fact. You will tell me I'm wrong. And loudly. Very loudly. Almost to a deafening degree. Oh, right. Wind tunnel. I feel like this wind tunnel, as I poke out all the bricks, I feel like this particular section with Waddle Dee is actually, like, probably the chillest I'll ever be. He says and immediately gets impatient and starts drawing lines. Like, this is probably the most patient I'll probably be with all this all these mechanics. Okay, you did hit the button good. And now comes the part where I will most surely get Waddle Dee hurt because it's time for the Flying Guillotine segment. Flying Guillotine team. That sounds like a terrifying event in Smash Brothers. Go! No, up. Up and down and all around. Waddle Dee, just do things. I don't care how you get there, just get there. Okay, alive is probably a caveat I should put into that, but still, I don't care how you get there, just get there. See, he got there. Eventually. It only took some time. Now, still got it. I really should actually just ignore that because I can't go through there. So why bother going up the secret path when I can't even use half of what's going on in the secret path? Oh, right. Because of this. Because of the bounciness and the floatiness that I keep complaining about with Waddle Dee. Okay. The child has made touchdown in Oklahoma. Uh-oh. Wait, Oklahoma's not the one we're worried about. We're worried about Ohio. Woo, look at him go. Up? Up is the direction you're allowed to go. One of these days, you will go up. I hate that just last recording session, I was able to just float up. I was able to, like, draw lines up and just, you know, very seamlessly just fly straight up the chasms. And now this video is just like, how do up? How up direction bad? How do... Scooter in editing. Make that the episode title. Yeah, I was on level 5. Okay. Listen. Using your memory is hard. I'm not allowed to do that anymore. Not after what happened back in what happened in Timbuktu. What happened in Timbuktu? Listen. There's a reason the mind erasing serums are a thing in the world now. There's mind erasing serums? You know too much. Sorry, the music just like brought me back down. It brought me back down to earth a little bit. So like that's what was that random pause moment of silence there. It's just like the music brought me back down to earth a little bit. Maybe, you know, temper myself a little bit. Rather, it tempered my brain. It tempered my brain to be normal for like half a minute. It's always so weird that I do have these moments of like random outbursts that usually get turned to haha funnies in most internet circles, and then my brain immediately turns around and is just like, okay, but no haha funny. I keep hearing that flame go off. I'm pretty sure you guys can't hear it very well because I'm talking over it and I've reduced the volume on the gameplay a lot. But like, it's always so weird that like I hear the foosh. That foosh. I hear that foosh when I'm in that segment. So like there are definitely like automatic light segments in the game, so to say. I don't have any fear. Look at that. No fear. No fear. Who needs lights? Who needs lights when you know what you're doing and understand the gravity of your character? How overconfident I am in the fact that I know my character's weight properties. I don't. Okay. So get out of there. There we go. And now with that all done, I'm leaving. You know, these... I guess it's just kind of... I thought this was only going to be like... This whole thing is only going to be like 3 videos total. I thought it would have been done and back on the Rainbow Run at this point, but... It really does speak to the fact that this game is much longer in the grander scope of things. Yeah, it does like speak to the fact that this game's levels definitely get a lot longer and more complex the later on it gets. Because like those first two worlds or levels. I confuse them all because the game confuses them all. But anyway, like those first two excursions, we'll say, or those first like 6 stages took me a video to go through, and then like the game has been very slowly getting longer. Okay, you know what? That's fine. Take the L. We don't have to go for the bonus. We just take the L. But yeah, like it's gotten a lot longer. All of this has gotten a lot longer in time just because of the fact that, you know, they started having better level design much later on. Also, that's the shot. And I don't care. I just need to get out of here. Or maybe I should have cared a little bit because I would have gotten down to this cannon sooner. Now let my violence with a stylus propel me forward. Oh hey, also healing. You know, letting me be violent with a drawing stylus is a bad idea because I'm not an artist, so that's my only means of knowing, that's my only knowledge of weaponry, is a stylus. That is not the segue I think I was intended when I started speaking the sentence, but it's what we were at now. Man, that's actually such, like, it's all still sprite work, but man, that is such a cool effect on that when, like, you draw like a safe haven for your character using, where you draw a safe haven from the fire actually just, like, fan out. It does actually fan out, like being properly blown on a flat surface compared to everything else. Compared to, like, everything else in most sprite-based games where it's like, haha, what do you mean what do you mean proper dithering and fanning out of elements? I don't know what that is. And then I say, wait, that's the wrong use of the word dithering. And they say, crap, you're onto me. And then they run away in fear because I know their plans. Oh, good. The room. The room? Okay, once more. You suck at grabbing the child. Oh, you think it's bad now with his floatiness and demeanor. It's going to be even worse when I go to faster. It's going to be even worse when I go to faster choices of characters, and it's going to be like that. Man, I'm just, like, if you can't tell, like, I do enjoy playing the game as Waddle Dee, as I've said multiple times now. I do enjoy playing the game as Waddle Dee, but it's actually going to be really fun when we get to characters that have, like, vastly different stat spreads purely because of their normal appearances, we'll say. Yeah, like their normal character attributes in the series do lend it to this. Oh gosh. Acquired through lava. Through the lava and the flames we burn on. But like their normal aspects, like transformed into this whole ball thing, is going to make for some of these things, going to make some of these like quote unquote puzzles a lot trickier. What? Don't worry, I totally planned all that. I planned the whole thing from start to finish. Even the faux panic moment. You thought I was actually panicking? Acting. Okay. Look at that. Perfectly planned. Perfectly executed even. In fact, I'm not... Oh gosh. Plan that. You see all that? Plan. Calculated. Taps temple. Calculated. Is that why you're panicking every time you draw a line? Shut up. Don't let the secret out that I'm secretly a stupid rube that has no idea what he's doing. Still get bodied. I'm still getting bodied. Still getting bodied by these little solar flares that are in the stage. Wait, is this the... Oh. Is this the part... Or is this the thing where... Oh, I just have to run back and forth. Okay. Well, we're just gonna poke that and then just run away. I'm actually very floaty, and I'm actually a little scared because I'm very floaty in this instance, so I don't know what to expect. Ah, I see. Death. I should expect death. Now, can I get that maximum tomato before I go in the door? Thanks. Okay. It's just casual lava. It's fine. Casual lava never hurt anybody. It's about to hurt me, but it never hurt anybody. Also, I do understand why these gates are red and green respectively. So, a red gate lets you do that spin attack. I guess is the best way to phrase it. The red gate lets you do that spin attack whenever you poke to get off of it, but the green gates are always a slow start. Are always the slow start when you roll, unless you have a line leading you through it. Scooter, you need to draw lines. I know you've only been doing it the entire game, but you need to draw lines. We chance it. I like how I say we chance it, and then I immediately miss the door and panic and have a minor panic attack. Wait, I might miss. Welcome to the uncalculated portion of my brain. It's actually a very large portion of my brain. Your uncalculated portion of your brain, minuscule. Mine, galactic size. Like, holy cow, if my lack of planning could be used to power a space station, we would have been around Mars 3 times by now. Okay. I'm gonna stop myself because I'm on weird tangents. And I'm going to stop here overall as well. So, everyone, thank you all so much for watching this episode of Kirby and the Canvas Curse. Come back next time when we'll finish up level 6. Potentially finishing up level 7. Maybe even being the game. Depends on how fast we go. I'll see you folks then. Take care.